The amount of times I see this pop up on any piece of Dragon Ball media, I swear to God. I tell you guys, people who start canon arguments are the most autistic people I've ever seen. And that's insulting to actual autistic people. You may sit there and think that it's a bit of an exaggeration, but let me tell you several stories about my experience with people who take part in these dumb arguments. The first of which is about a DBZ fan comic, Dragon Ball Multiverse. Spoiler alert. The premise of the comic is that warriors from across multiple universes, which are parallel to the one with Goku, Vegeta, and the others, are gathered together for a big tournament. Sort of like the Universal Survival arc in Dragon Ball Super, but in these alternate universes, the competitors are instead parallel versions of our already existing characters who have gone through completely different histories. Like a universe where Cell had defeated Gohan, a universe where Majin Buu had absorbed all of the Z Fighters and travels the cosmos absorbing people for their abilities, and a universe where Goku and Vegeta never defused from Vegeto. That last example is what I'll focus on for now. Thanks to Dragon Ball Super, fucking piece of shit, people were quick to delegitimize Multiverse as a piece of media. Comments like, "This isn't accurate because the Potara fusion only lasts an hour," infested the fan comic, and all I have to say to them is, are you that desperate to smugly shove away a piece of non-canonical material that is merely there as a gigantic piece of fan service that has a surprisingly well-written story? Is it impossible to actually enjoy a piece of Dragon Ball media without first considering its canonical involvement? Actually, now that I think about it, GT gets the same treatment. I've said this once before, but why is GT considered the worst thing conceived by man thanks to its shitty storytelling and bad plot devices, but Super is considered a masterpiece of Japanese animation despite not only sharing the same horseshit storytelling and plot devices, but also having subpar animation to boot? Is it thanks to the Dragon Ball title? If that's the case, GT may as well be considered Shakespearean. The only other reason I can think of is because it's canon. Did it not make sense that a single Super Saiyan can kill a few Zamasu or two other Saiyans who have ascended to the level of gods, one of which who is capable of using the table flipper known as Kaioken couldn't? Doesn't matter. It's canonical material, so therefore, it's a marvel of animation. Oh, Jesus. Let me get away from Dragon Ball Super before I get a brain hemorrhage. What else? Oh, let's talk about how disgustingly passive-aggressive and nasty some of these degenerates can get. This scenario happened a while back, probably before I even crossed 50 subscribers, so I wish I could find the comment this was on, but I shit you not, this person actually exists. So, a while back, I was bored and opened the recommended section of YouTube and found someone who had added Bruce Faulkner's music over the fight between Vegeta and Frieza in the Resurrection of F movie. I gave it a watch and despite enjoying the video, was still pretty bored, so I did the worst thing you can do as a viewer. Scroll to the comment section. That's not to say that you guys are bad with comments, I fucking love you guys. Anyway, I saw a comment mentioning that Vegeta always gets shafted in Dragon Ball, and it's true. Vegeta's big revenge battle with Frieza ended with him dead, he got the shit kicked out of him by Perfect Cell, and his biggest moment in DBZ where he sacrificed his life to kill Majin Buu resulted in his efforts being futile. It even carries over into the movies. One person replied to him agreeing and also offering the example that Goku, Trunks, and Gohan had all defeated Frieza. Goku did it on Namek, Trunks did it at the start of the Android Saga, and Gohan did it in the Fusion Reborn movie. And another commenter, the filthy fucking star of this show, responded saying that Gohan beating Frieza didn't count because it was a non-canon movie. That wasn't the kicker though. He also said that anyone who thinks it counts is the same kind of retard who believes Broly is canon. Being the idiot that I was at the time, I thought I'd express my displeasure of his dismissal and outright contempt for the topic at hand. I responded to him saying that wasn't the point and explained that the point was Vegeta gets shafted in almost every piece of Dragon Ball media, and this little cockroach of a human being responded with, and I remember this quote for fucking quote, "So you are the type to believe Broly is canon." He actually tried to dismiss my entire argument by saying that I'm someone who believes that a movie character is fucking canonical. I'm not really triggered by the comment itself as I am the smug, egotistical, complacent manner with which he said it. How much of a narcissist do you have to be this arrogant? Forget discussing anything, forget talking to me like I'm a fucking human being. Don't want to be challenged? Fuck it, just sit up on your high horse like you're the bigger man. I've dealt with some truly disgusting people before, but it's those like the one I just described that make me sick to my stomach, and I see more of these people in these retarded canon arguments than I see anywhere else. For fuck's sake, people, it's a show about 2D drawings punching each other. Can you not just let people enjoy what they enjoy? No, because we all know that it is canonical fact that Naruto can beat Goku.